Hey, it's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2017 Buick Enclave Premium all-wheel drive in the Iridium Metallic. 3.6-liter direct inject V6 engine, the 6-speed automatic transmission, plenty of tech, plenty of safety features. Let's have a look. Let's get a look inside this beautiful all-leather upholstery premium Buick Enclave. This is the full-size SUV you're looking for. You got all leather upholstery, driver adjustable seat with a lumbar support. Let's have a look at where everything is, what's included, and we'll start over here working from left to right on the driver's side. Bose premium audio system already installed. You'll find these nice dark wood grain trim notes throughout. Power locks, power windows, power mirrors, and we also have memory seat and memory mirrors, and a driver blind spot information system. So this icon right here, this is going to illuminate when you've got somebody in your blind spot, perhaps saving you some grief later on down the road. Tilt and telescopic powered. Nice wood insert here in the leather wrapped steering wheel, and that steering wheel, yes, it is a heated steering wheel. Behind that, you're going to find your headlights and turn signals. Intermittent wipers as well. Let's not forget our dome lighting options right over here. And let's take a look at the right-hand side of the steering wheel now. You got your hands-free calling options, and we have an audio source selector. We also have right here a volume control on the steering wheel itself, so you can keep your hands on the road at all times. And we have our cruise control on the left-hand side. Nice analog clock here, gotta love that throwback, very classic touch, and storage space right here in the dash. CD player installed, MP3 compatible of course. You've got auxiliary power, AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio. You also have time and temperature display, and we do have Bluetooth streaming audio. You can get your text messages, and this is also available with USB power, and the Stitcher Smart Radio app is also included with this Buick Enclave. Auxiliary power, you can plug something into one of your ports right there. And we have onboard navigation. Very quick, very intuitive, not like those old GPS units that always fell off the suction cups on the windshield. This one's up and ready to go. It doesn't say acquiring signal for 10 minutes. You gotta love those updated pieces of technology. And from there, we're going to see our hazards, lane departure, and forward collision warnings. Dual zone climate control here in the front, and it's also tri-zone climate control, so the passengers in the back can control their temperature, or you can do so for them right here up at the front. Got your air conditioning and heating controls here, your temperature gauges, both sides, and it's automatic, so whatever temperature you set it to, it's going to remain at that nice consistent temperature. And we also have the rear defrosters, heated seats and cooled seats, both driver and passenger side, rear wipers, traction control, trailering mode, and an interior trunk release is also available to you. For connectivity, we got a USB port and 12-volt adapter here. Let's not forget about a look at our full color rear backup camera. We got our ultrasonic parking sensors. So you hear that audible tone there? Maybe you don't, but the little beeping sound, that is to let you know you got something behind you that perhaps you didn't see, and it's going to prevent you from making any mistakes while backing into a parking spot. And we have that nice wood grain trim once again, a pair of cup holders here, and a sliding armrest goes back and forth. You can also pop it up and see inside. You got lots of nice storage space here. There you go. And more storage located here. Little coin drawer. This is going to flip out, and underneath you can have more storage, but much deeper is here as well. And you got yet another 12-volt adapter. So you're certainly not wanting for connectivity in this Enclave. All leather upholstery continuing here throughout. Power windows and locks over here on the passenger side. And we have a double glove box, or a locking glove box, not double glove box. Right up here, you got your OnStar services available to you, just above the rear view mirror, and some garage door opening settings, dome lighting, and a full powered sliding sunroof. It's also a tilt sunroof. As a matter of fact, we have not only the sunroof, But for passengers in the second and third row, you've got a fixed moonroof back there. Now that one's not going to open and close, but it is going to allow a lot of extra light to come into the vehicle. 20-inch aluminum wheels, wheel locks included, and Bridgestone all-season tires. Got your ultrasonic parking sensors here and dual chromed exhaust as well. Now to get into this one, you can use the interior trunk release, or you can simply put your hand underneath here, right there, and pop a button. It's going to press up, but I'm going to use the key fob. Right here, you'll see you also have a remote start on this one. So I'm just going to hold this down, and that lift gate's going to open up oh so smoothly. And once inside, you're going to see cargo hook tie downs located here, left and right. And we also have a 12-volt adapter for you on the left-hand side. Now the third row here seating is currently down. Just want to demonstrate how much space you have here already in this Enclave. But that's just the third row seating down. Of course, you can put the second row seating down flush as well. We'll show you how to do that in a second, but I wanted to demonstrate just how easy it is to get this third row seating up and down. Just gonna reach in, grab these tethers, and pull. Third row seating is now back up just like so. And to put it down, again, very easy stuff. I've got one hand on the camera here and the other hand on the seat. Just gonna press, just gonna pull this lever and push, and that third row seating is now down and collapsed. And we also have cup holders and cargo space located back there for your passengers in the third row seating, and some overhead dome lighting there as well. Now to shut the hatch back up, you can use the interior trunk release again, and you can use the key fob, or you can simply press this button right here, and that lift gate is going to slowly go back into place. Let's get a look in the second row seating now, and as you can see, pretty wide berth there to get into that split bench seat in the back, which is still down. Just going to push that back up to show you. There you go. Now to get in, as you see, pretty wide berth there. All I need to do to get into this seat is, remember, I got one hand on the camera here. Just going to push back and push down. So now that captain's chair is back in place and ready to go. To enter third row seating, I'm just going to grab this handle right here, pull forward, push, and that seat is going to pop up and collapse into place. So now you see that big wide entry berth to get into the third row seating. To put it back, again, one hand, push forward, push down, and you are ready to go. If you just want to collapse it nice and flat so you can put some more cargo in, just grab this tether strap and it's going to fold into place. Easy as that. Again, one hand on the camera the entire time. So this is a very simple procedure. And of course, both sides will do exactly the same. And you got audio controls back here, auxiliary ports, and a pair of USB ports, as well as a 12-volt adapter. And of course, you do have your temperature controls back here as well. So that is a look in the second and third row seats. And again, another shot of that fixed moonroof for your passengers. And that's a look at the 2017 Buick Enclave all-wheel drive premium. This one with the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE wireless hotspot. If you want to test drive this one, come on down to Mills Motors at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we'll always do whatever it takes.